still does,
Jesus coming near the cross.
that we'll always remember and hold dear. First, the things he has said or still says. Who's got my golden arm? He or she is a great pontificator. Come sit soft. My bed is calling me. It's better to be looked over than overlooked.
It's the truth.
He or she isn't an oil painting, and that means that they're really not that good that you want to hang them on your wall. Where's the treasure of the Incantadas? Yeah, that's a good one. Close the door. You don't live in a barn, or you're letting all the cold air out. Go outside and blow the stink off. When someone's talking about themselves, he'll say, "Come down off the cross. We need the wood." The train's leaving. Excuse me for sitting near the grand piano. When he sees a car go around and speed past you, and you only catch them at the light, he says, "You go, boy." Overtake the coach. It's a heavy one. Whatever happened to Baby Jane? Give me a smooch, my booch. Stating, aren't you in the know? This isn't a dress rehearsal. Lord, keep me near the cross. Ain't no grieving, I'm leaving because there's some strange beep going on in this house. Think of the poor kids in Romania. Do gleesh glide do. You're going to get a blotch, blotch, blotch. Sitsi on thy sitsi. La Gandhi Mardash. Every day isn't Kirvai. Get a life, Joe.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Get a life, Joe. What do you mean, Lorraine? I have a life.
Yes, life, Joe. All life.
Rosamunda. Caldonia, Caldonia makes your big head so hard. Now the things that he's done, or still does. Building sandcastles, running for the number 5 bus, going to a heavy metal concert, building forts on the Delaware River, his love for chocolates and sweets, Sunday dinners at the Konstatter Folk Festwein, carrying a pocket full of tissues, endless hours of opera and classical music, watching endless hours of reruns.
Sopranos.
Right? How he renames everything, and we all know what he's referring to. For example, Judge Judy is Judge Juju. The Union Hotel in Maryland is the Grand Hotel. Saul's Italian restaurant where we live is Saul's. Poco, Matt and Kelly's dog is Tojo. Wearing a Speedo.
That was from Bomber Teller. Don't say that.
It was expensive. That made
A white Speedo.
Oh, okay.
A white Speedo.
Wait, should the kids leave the room now?
But Amy wants to know if you're going to model it. It doesn't fit.
Trips to Belmar Lake. Looking at the dessert menu first because you know that's if the restaurant's going to be good or not. Trips to New Hope. Antique and flea market trips. Decorating the UGH German Club for different festivals and holidays. Going to the playground and pool for hours. Going to Sam's antique junk shop and searching the shelves for a hidden treasure. Giving money as a gift because it's always the right size, color, and it never needs to be returned. Going to the bakery and bread store after church. Going to clubs for dinner or some type of festival. Shopping at ports of the world. Cleaning, sweeping the street. Spring cleaning with Q-tips. Dancing a good chadash. Being told that pepper is bad for you and it just keeps going around and around in your body and believing it for years. Eating at fancy restaurants. Almost done. Threatening to give everything to the Vatican. Chewing a stick of cinnamon and not realizing it was a piece of wood only to flavor coffee or tea. Having a nickname for everyone. Her Imperial Majesty, the Baroness, the Prince of Palatine, and others. His love for Napoleon. His German mustache smothered in gel. Playing Legos and games with his grandchildren or taking them to Dutch Wonderland. Never wearing any other color except white, black, or gray. Always being dressed to the nines. Having a sense of decorum. Sending a card for every holiday or birthday and never missing one.
Yes, sir.
Watching the Christmas light show and riding the monorail at John Wanamaker's every year. Never calling any of his family and in-law. Watching him try to play Ladybug on ColecoVision. Trips to New York, being carried on his shoulders, his unmistakable laugh. Watching a scary movie while covering his eyes. Showing on his homemade swing, dancing on his feet, decorating the house and grandmoms for the holidays. Walking around the house singing, and excuse me, my German's not that good. Do leek meal on Harrison, do leek meal on Sin. Do leek meal on Harrison, was is me good at McBin. And never singing any other verse. And of course, we cannot forget the many stories of Phillip Street. Patty Carnegie's Hat Shop, Bessie Bebel, the Cat Lady, Beefsteak Marty, and the Pomponis, who even have their own rhyme, which is Tony Pomponi, he works all the day. Ronnie Pomponi, she sleeps all the day. Jimmy Pomponi, he pulled out his hair, while Nancy Pomponi, she ran around there. And the many other memories we all have. We wish you the happiest and healthiest of birthdays, and we thank everyone for coming and celebrating with us.
Keep it together, Helen.
You can make it.
You've
You
been
can make
doing
it.
good.
You're almost there.
Most importantly,
Read it, Rosie.
it's been an honor to be your children, and you deserve everything. So one last woo woo. And of course, if everyone would raise their glasses for the honorary Braun family toast, which he's already done, but he deserves another. Ein Prosit. Eins, zwei, drei.
Super! Sing it, sing it, sing it, sing it! Oi, oi, oi!
Yay! Love you, Daddy.
I just want to say one short thing, and this is the truth about the cleaning the street. I was cleaning the street on Allen Street one time with the fire plug on, and these two guys in an unmarked car stopped me, and they said, "You got a license for that?" I said, "I got your license." So with that, they were detectives. They took me down to the police station on Gerard Avenue, and I'm sitting there, and like the sergeant, he said to the other guys, "What's this guy in for?" He said, "Cleaning the street." Let him go.
That's why they don't think the streets are filling now. We get arrested for it.
So now,